What was your message to your team when you went down 14-0 early in this game?
We'll wake up and let's get going. I mean, I give UCF a lot of credit. Scott Frost is good at creating some difficulties with our defense, and so he put us in some compromising positions. But it's good for us to respond to it the right way. And I think after we gave up the 14 points, I think everything kind of looked normal in our defense. Just can't keep spotting teams points like that, but something to keep working on. But I think that overall, I mean, getting the win was the key. We knew that they were going to. We've been in their position before too, trying to get bowl eligible. So we knew they were going to be desperate to try to do whatever it takes. And I'm glad the guys responded the right way, though.
What defensive adjustments did you make after giving them 14 points early?
Well, the major issue was that we were getting caught up in our zones, and then even our man coverage. I mean, we just got to just finish the plays. In the second half, you started seeing us getting more PBUs and getting more pressure on the quarterback. I think a lot of it was just guys just got to dominate their 1/11th. It's not good enough to just do your job, and when you do your job, you got to be responsible to carry it all the way out. He scrambling and created some space and then throwing the ball downfield. That's usually should be sacks for us or turnovers in our favor.
You scored 31 unanswered points to build a 17-point lead. What was the key to getting the offense going there?
I think just letting Bear do his thing, and then I mean we got to establish a run game, and we did that, and then I think everything else started to work out after that, and then even the special teams got involved in making plays, and so the disappointing thing is not taking advantage of the turnovers our defense got. So there's a lot of room to get better, but when we have short fields like that, that's when we got to capitalize on it. And I mean we missed 2 field goals, I believe, on the turnovers that we created. We got to turn those into touchdowns.
You didn't have Chase Roberts today or Waylon Lapuaho, a couple of significant players on your offense. What's the expectation for them next week?
Yeah, I think Chase will be back next week, and then it's a good thing he did the senior deal last year, and then I think Waylon too. I think we'll be in a really good spot for them to both get a shot, get him back, and then we'll be able to use a lot of the guys that are redshirted too. So guys like Tommy Prastis and guys like Justin Kirkland, all those guys will be ready to go. So we'll be full strength by next week.
11-1 in the regular season, undefeated at LaVell Edwards Stadium for the first time in 5 years. What do you feel like you accomplished here this season and the message that you sent to the nation?
Well, we just did what the players wanted to do. They talked about creating these these goals and wanting to accomplish that, and that usually happens with a bridge of discipline. So try to be more disciplined as a team, try to work on all the little things, and we're trying to go for 12-0, but the next best thing is 11-1, and then we have a chance for redemption on the one that we lost.
You have a shot at Texas Tech again in the Big 12 Championship next week. What's the key to making this a different outcome and having a different game against Tech next week?
I like that we were physical against them. It's going to take the same amount of physicality, maybe more, and then we just got to make plays and create some momentum that goes our way. They're a really good team. That's why they're ranked in the top 5, and we faced them before, and I think it's going to be. We have to plan on being different than what we did before. But the guys are. This is the one they wanted back, and now that we got it, we just have to win some games along the way. And now that it's here, maybe they lost focus on this game a little bit more, especially at the beginning. But now that it's here, we're going to get back to work and get after it.
We'll finish with this. It's senior day. 18 guys playing their final game at LaVell Edwards Stadium. Collectively, what has that group meant to this program and this team?
Yeah, they've won a lot of football games, and the leadership's been amazing. They've seen us going into the Big 12 and having success the last 2 years, but also remembering the lessons that we had from year one. So, we're going to be a better program because of these guys, and I'm honored to be their coach.
Coach, congratulations on an 11-win regular season, 22 of the last 25. Good luck at the Big 12 Championship next week.
Let's go. Love you guys.